flag. Okay, here I am in New York. New York Central Park, the 58th Street on the 5th Avenue. The Fairmont, the new world, the Indian flag, the Saudi flag. The Fairmont Group is owned by Freedom Company, a Saudi-based investor. Pretty much owns most of America's largest corporations such as Citibank, Apple, and here we are, the Canadian hotelier, or the Canadian Hotel Corporation is now owned by Fairmont, which was owned by Fairmont Group. Is now owned by and run and invested by the Freedom Company, which is based in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Here we are. Now, there's some seats. New York has had a blizzard condition for the last 5 days of 5 days on a trot. What I've got is these shoes. Try and keep my legs of water away from my feet. At the same time, the snow is thawing and it's melting. I'm just going to do a little usual walk down Central Park to see how Central Park has coped with that amazing features of the Central Park. So there you go. So that gives you a protection around your core part of your body, and you're set to go for the day. And that hand could go straight in that jacket pocket, will also keep you warm. Now, isn't that nice and pretty sight here at New York's Grand Central? You really don't need to weigh yourself down with lots of layers. Just keep that core part of your body highly insulated. All just you need to do. Yeah, lovely day indeed. The scattered cloud. It's about some strong winds expected this evening. That should die off again about 8 o'clock this evening. Now, most of the haikus and the park is just about cleared up, and the backdrop, we've got New York skyline just on the 5th Avenue on the backdrop. And further you explore this lovely little park we've got here, and more nice and enticing sights you'll be able to see. So what a sight ahead of us here, right? Yeah. New York on a wintry, bright, scattered cloud, yet bright. The pond surrounding landscape. Here we are. What a lovely feature, right? A lovely setting. We're in New York. Okay, that's more like Zadagor, which is it's called the snow walk up in the Himalayan trekking, and it's more like walking on ice or walking on a frozen river. That's at minus 34 degrees. Unlike minus 2 or 3. So the old Himalayan monks get cut out roughly about 8 months of the year over the high passes of Shendo, high passes of Ladakh and Leh on the Manali range, and you would walk on a stretch quite similar to what it looks like just there. Okay, as another view of Central Park, looking into the built-up skyline of New York from Central Park. Yes, what's usually goes on is an ice rink where you just get in there, get your skates on and enjoy a bit of going round and round and round and round, around and round and round, going round and round and round on ice. Yeah. Trump rink. Donald Trump has got an idea also to make money out of ice. He's got... Here we are, folk, here at Central Park. A different look, different color. A white, snowy surface. Why do we keep that smile alive? So we get more snow to keep you even more energetic, more focus on your enthusiastic energy that you build and create within. Yeah, there you go. So all you have to do is get a different perspective to everything you do and live that particular moment with the greatest attitude to life. And that attitude to life would only come through you and everyone else making an amazing feature of every possible feature that exists on the planet. These creations of nature and life that goes close to that nature's creation, we should always embrace and accept as it is, and do what we can to keep it warm, and most of all, keep that bright smiles continually glowing. And I'm just looking down onto the ice rink from a elevated platform, and with the skyline just behind here at New York Central Park. New York skyline, ever growing towers of New York. The land space is scarce, hence the buildings are taken to a different limitations. With architectural know-how, they keep growing taller and taller and narrow, just to bring that extra space in this very confined city called New York, Manhattan. Okay, that sun that gives us life. How beautiful is this? Incredible. At an elevated point, just here at Central Park. That's my usual running track. I did not bring my usual gear for a bit of running yet. That is good, don't you think? For a colder climate like this in New York.
사람들이 많은데? 아니야, 하지 마. 하고 있어. 한 번만 해줘. 준비됐나? 1% 넘으시라고? 준비됐나? 사람들이 많은데? 아니야, 하지 마. 하고 있어. 한 번만 해줘.
Vai, onde você vai?
Vai sair por cima?